everyone, welcome back to another video. My name is Pam and this should be Grad Diaries number 3. As you can see in the little montage that I put before, I just made my coffee. This coffee is a little darker than I like, but I'm fine with it. I don't have any oat milk. I actually like whole milk in my coffee. You know, a lot of people are disgusted by regular milk these days. It's usually like almond milk, oat milk, but I like whole milk. Oat milk is my favorite because it tastes the closest to regular milk, so that's what I've been trying to transition to, but I didn't have any of that at home. I am wearing this Foo Fighters shirt. I don't know how many times I've wore this Foo Fighters shirt in the last couple of vlogs, but I stole it from my boyfriend and it has become my holy grail pajama shirt that I wear when I'm at home. Whatever, it's my favorite thing to wear. So I did a couple of things in the last couple of days. As you can see, my bulletin board in the back has a black background. That's one of the first things that I did. I completely took everything off my bulletin board. I was gonna just redecorate it normally, but I got some black construction paper and put that all over the board so that it looks like it's a black bulletin board. A lot of people look at my bullet journaling, they look at all of the creative things that I do, and the first thing that they say is, oh my god, like I could never have time to do that. Like, I don't have the patience, like I don't have the time to do any of that. And like, changing my bulletin board, it took no time. It took me like 20 minutes tops. It's something that I've been wanting to do. I got the construction paper and I just did it right away. third things that I did this week was I went to a book fair for a senior seminar. I'm really glad that I got to go to this book fair just because this was before the coronavirus situation in New York got crazy, so we were able to do an outing. I think that's like the last outing that we are going to be able to do this semester because classes have officially moved online, all classes. So I feel really bad because my professor, Olivia Moy, she is amazing. She planned out outings for the entire semester, got us tickets to like amazing places that we would never be able to get to, got people to like give us tours and stuff of places that we would never be able to do that otherwise. And now this stuff is going on with the coronavirus and we can't do that anymore, so I feel really bad. For the book fair outing, we were supposed to pick like a stall or a certain book to do the field report on, and I found this really beautiful book. I was attracted to the outside of it. It was a really beautiful, like mahogany colored, almost looked brown, and the woman was like, do you want to see the book? Like, do you want to touch it? And I was like, yeah, I would love to. And she told me that the book was on something called Inro, and interestingly enough, Inro is like a little bottle that people would use in Japan to hold medicine in, and they would like clip it to their hip. It would be like a little keychain, and they would put it there to hold their medicine, which I thought was so weird that I had picked this book. I picked it because I thought it was cute, but it ended up being like somewhat relevant to what's going on at this time in like the wake of the coronavirus. It wasn't something that was used just for medicine. It wasn't like a medicine bottle. It was more like, what is the word that I'm looking for? Container. It's a small container. That's the word that I was looking for, not bottle. It was a small container, not only used for medicine, but people mostly used it for medicine, and they would carry it around like on their jeans or on their hip. Later on, I think going into like the 18th century, I don't remember what I wrote on my report, but it became a decorative piece, so it's not really used for that anymore. But I just thought it was interesting. That was the last like sane week that we had in New York City, because after that shit hit the fan, classes got canceled. At my Trader Joe's store, I mean, I work at one of the biggest Trader Joe's stores. There was nothing. There was no bread, barely any frozen food, no cans. Like, people were going insane. The line was at the front of the store all the way to the back of the store. You should probably be staying home. Binge all of your favorite YouTube videos. I've been binging Catfish. Make sure you're carrying around sanitizer. Don't stand too close to people if you can help it, because I know the subway gets really crowded. Wash your hands. Don't touch your face, and you should be okay. You guys already know that I'm super awkward about ending videos, but thank you for watching. I will see you in the next Grad Diaries.